Hi, my name is Shelby Vaughn. I am the DM of Days Before the End podcast. I've been working on this campaign since I started college well over, 7 years ago? Which is quite a long time to be writing a campaign, but life goes on. Life happens, things happen, military happened. That was also a time in my life. But hey, now it's finally happening. I'm really excited to share it with everybody. So far, everybody's been having a great time with it, and I really hope that you all enjoy listening to it as well. But do be advised that this is for mature audiences.
Or fully grown, completely immature audiences.
And that's the editor, Preston Smith. Enjoy Days Before the End podcast. The people of Thraxton are in a panic due to a sick and twisted serial killer the townspeople call Meat Hook. He goes around in the middle of the night and strips people of their skin and takes the bodies away to his lair. You've all been informed that the town is looking for adventurers to eradicate this murderer. The local barkeep in Thraxton is waiting with a reward for whoever can take him down. Go see an undrink at the Rusty Spoon Tavern for info and a place to stay. So, you guys all get the call, and you guys are all walking there when nearly at the exact same time, all of you show up in front of a tavern labeled the Rusty Spoon.
Oh.
You guys all kind of whack up on it. You kind of look around you, and there are 4 other people surrounding you.
Oh, this is us.
That is you.
This is our time. This is our moment.
This is you guys. Each one of you is surrounded by 4 other people. Just standing outside of a tavern.
Are y'all also here about the ad?
Yeah, I'm here for the ad.
I'm also here for the ad. I was called away from other duties, but this seemed very important.
It's always good to have some company. Plus, and I'm going to step up to Clover. Always good to see a fellow tiefling.
It's good to make new friends, though. I'm not exactly a tiefling. The horns looking more closer to, like, branches on the sides of my head as opposed to...
Oh, okay.
They did not have anything close to it.
I'm gonna lean in and kind of poke your horns a little bit. Be like, I can see that now that I'm close. So, you seem to have, was your father a tree?
My father was an elf. I'm gonna just kind of lean my head just a little bit away. Not visibly offended, just... And, what of yourself? A devil, perhaps, of lineage?
Oh, nothing as grandiose as that, don't worry. I am but a simple student from the future.
Intriguing.
Just here looking for my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandma.
Very good.
I scoff at the unintellectual conversation that's happening right now.
I turn around and then, stop and then look down. Oh! Hello there!
Find something comedic, my friend.
I eyeball the lanky, twink-looking purple man. As if, are you sure? And
Twink man.
and ask, are you sure you're meant to be here?
Sir, if you want to look at me like that, you need to take me to dinner first.
Oh my god.
What have I gotten myself into?
Nothing with me and Collins ever sure.
Alright, I haven't ever interacted with a Lalafell before.
Look, let's not start a fight right here in the bar.
Well, lucky for you, we are outside the bar.
You're looking
Thanks.
very
Good point.
edgy, my friend. I like your ear holes in your hood.
Thank you. I am wearing my battle equipment.
That's good. It's good, because, there's a killer. I got you. And then we have our grizzled hero over here.
What do you mean grizzled?
I just, it's a very fine beard and mustache, my friend.
Thanks.
People of this time are so, rough.
Yeah, I live in the woods. So.
Oh. Are you friends with this one's dad? He was some sort of tree or elf.
I know a lot of trees.
Yeah, that's fair.
I have an 8 in charisma, so I hope you guys are ready for a lot of -1. Shit.
That's gonna be very fun. I'm gonna have you doing the checks for charisma.
Oh, perfect.
Let's go.
You're officially the
that's best
talker
way
of the
to go
group,
about it.
baby.
As someone with a +4,
Like Kevin from The
I'm putting you in
Office.
charge.
Hi.
I have a +3 with a 17, and I'm gonna make Preston my talker.
You're like encouraging him. You're like, yeah. You can do it.
Go
You
get
can
him.
do
You
it.
got
You got
Go
this.
get him.
You can do
Me
it.
and
Come
Scott
on.
are just doing the fucking Saja Boy shoulders behind him.
Hell yeah. This podcast is gonna be so fucking dated by that comment alone.
By that time.
Every time you look at Oorah.
So dumb.
Well, should we go inside and talk to the barkeep?
I'm too
excited
sober for
to-
this.
Sure thing.
Yep.
I step ahead of everybody and open the door for the whole party.
Okay.
I stepped through.
Yeah, so you guys walk in. It is a very open bar. There's some patrons around, nobody to really take note of, nothing different. They all look like other adventurers that kind of look almost like a little bit defeated. Over here where you see this like rug, that's more like an upwards kind of like stage area where they have some instruments set up. Nobody's performing yet. You guys are still here pretty early in the day. Probably around noonish, and you see a blue dragonborn man behind the counter that has an "I heart my wife" apron on, and he's cleaning out glasses.
Perfect.
I would just walk straight to the bar, but I don't want to take away from what other people want to do on the way.
I'm just
I just-
following behind, but I'm like eyeballing everything. Like on my head, so I'm like, ooh, like, as we pass the tables, like I'm gonna like stop and like get real close to people's food as they're eating, like really examine it, and then kind of
Some
like
people just kind of like
huh,
look at you, like, "What the
just
hell?"
keep going.
I walk
They just
through.
kind of like watch you as you keep going, and then are looking at people that are seemingly associated to you, also giving you guys all some weird looks as well. Like kind of holding their hands over their food, thinking that you're gonna like go ahead and try to steal their food like this kid is.
And as I walk up to this table, there's like an empty chair. I'm gonna like kind of like grab the chair and like almost like test it, like like push on it a little bit and be like, dwarf man, have you seen this chair?
It's like any other chair, twink.
Yeah, it's
As
just a chair.
As I continue to walk through, I say, I really hope this bar has some dwarvish ale, or it's not even worth being called a bar.
Don't mind the
The
grump.
barkeep kind of looks at you, and as he's cleaning out glasses, he's like, he looks at you, at Varric, and he goes, "You say you're looking for dwarvish wine, are you?"
That would be correct.
And he just kind of
Oh.
like happily looks at you, starts like spinning the glasses around, pulls it like off of his shoulder and like where it needs to be, and then pours like this really rich wine. That is, what did you just fucking say? And he kind of like hands you over some really witch wine.
Which wine?
And kind of like puts the cup in front of you and goes, "Try it out. If you don't like it, then I guess it's on the house. If you don't like it, if you do, coin would be nice.
How much is it for a round for all of us? Same thing as what he's having.
Same thing. They're just 5 copper
Yeah.
apiece.
Or more? Okay. You have change, and I'm gonna take out a gold coin.
And he goes, yeah, I got change. Hold on, let me go,
And
1 second. And he kind of like backs off towards the back and tries to go and find some change. And you guys are all sitting at the bar, except for Ish, I guess.
I
You
pick
guys are
up the
kinda getting
mug
comfortable.
and with one hand, and I begin drinking this wine.
It
As
is
pours
very, very rich. It's not like, it's almost like got no, like bitterness to it whatsoever. But like, it still gives you like that twinge in the back of your throat. It's real smooth.
As I pick it up, I begin to drink. As I do, the wine trickles down my beard all the way down. And I just continue to go in one gulp, and I slam it down onto the counter. And I let out a loud burp, and I go, "That's some fine dwarvish wine."
it trickled
And
down
I
his
sli-
beard level 1 foot to the ground.
I slide over 5 copper coins.
I already paid.
I don't need a
Nundrit
20
comes
coin
back
for me.
out.
I'm gonna say, sir, do you have a straw?
What?
A straw?
I kindly look over and said, "No real man drinks dwarvish wine through a straw."
What's a straw?
I think that's like some hay.
It's okay. I'll be fine. And I pick it up and kind of like I'm like slurping off the.
He hands you your change as well. And then he looks back over at Varric and goes, "So was it good? You like it?"
It was great. I'll have another.
Understood. And he goes and he grabs another glass, rolls it off his fucking shoulders, goes and gets you some more, and lands it down. And he kind of like looks at you guys and he like puts his arms up on the bar and kind of looks at you guys and goes, "You guys, like an adventuring group, or like is it just like a couple of you and like some of you like hold the bags? Like, what's the goal here? You guys here for the job? Maybe?"
We're here for the job.
Here for line.
I'm here for the job. I don't know
sir.
if all these people are cut out for it.
Us, me and
All
my
right,
new
little
friends, and
man.
I put an arm around Soren and an arm around Varric. We're here for the job.
All right, perfect. Well, I'll get you guys a couple of rooms upstairs. You guys can come back whenever you guys want. Let me go. And another woman comes out of the back, also Dragonborn. She's red Dragonborn, and she comes out, and on her apron it just says "Kiss the Cook" on it. And she comes around, and she's got like a rag, and she starts like wiping down where Varric got wine all over the fucking place. And she hands you guys out some keys for rooms.
Since Varric put down 5 copper pieces, I'm gonna take the 5 that would have gone to him, and I'm just gonna give it to the woman that's cleaning. Be like, "Here, I'm so sorry for the mess my friend made."
Oh, don't worry about it. It happens all the time.
Don't
Trust me, he's not the
classify me as your
worst.
friend.
He's grumpy. Don't mind him.
Oh, trust me, everything gets a little crazy in a bar. Trust us, we know. This isn't the worst of it yet. It's still noon. There's
Sorry,
still
what did you say?
daylight out.
Bit concerning.
Speaking of which, that means that my food delivery is at my house. 1 second.
This man's going all the way back home.
So there are 6 rooms in total. So you guys would each get your own room. Or you guys can opt to share rooms, if that is what you like.
You want to share a room? And I pat Varric on the shoulder.
Not a day, not a chance. Not a chance. I aggressively remove your hand from my shoulder.
You two are gonna be great friends.
I'll
I know,
sweep
right?
I'd sleep on the ground before I shared a room with a pointy-eared
With a pointy-eared what?
twink.
He just kind of looks over a pointy-eared fucking what? What?
Everyone in the bar.
Everybody except for Varric and Soren.
Bar fight.
My goal in any roleplay thing with Colin is to make us enemies.
Goddamn.
Oh,
No,
I'd
just out there.
recognize those McDonald's dollar menu burgers anywhere.
Let's go!
Anyway, we're deciding who's sharing rooms with who, Preston.
I'm not sharing rooms with nobody.
How many rooms do we get?
6.
So
That doesn't sound right. Wait, hold up. The math ain't mathin'.
Mm-hmm.
The math really ain't mathing.
let the dwarf have 2 rooms.
One for
Okay,
him, the other
and
one
then-
for his beard.
And
One
then-
for him, the
I
other
would
one for his
say
ego.
One for his ego.
And then what?
Yep.
You and me sharing a room, Soren?
Whoa.
I know you bought me a drink, but like,
What are you trying to say?
You don't share. You don't share rooms with twinks either.
Ugh.
the amount of Twinks comments in this fucking
I know.
20
I'm
minutes.
I'm really learning something about Zan here. You dove really hard into the fantasy racism and the fantasy homophobia.
Making a comment about pointy ears too.
My
Goodness.
defense, my character does have a thing against elves. Like,
He's a tiefling.
Which is
What?
demon human.
Yeah, but
I'm
not
a
an elf.
no, I was talking about Chris's pointy ear thing. And
So
so
why do you
he's-
hate me?
Because it's
You're-
easy.
It's easy. All right, so do we all go to our rooms?
Well, it's noon, right?
Yeah.
Hey,
So as you
wanna
guys are all
hit the
just kinda-
streets?
You guys are all just kind of chilling there and eating, or not eating. You guys are drinking your drinks and kind of sipping on it, kind of discussing who's gonna go in what room. And you hear a commotion outside. It sounds like a whole lot of like a cacophony of sorry, excuse me, sorry. And a woman comes bursting through the door, screaming and crying. And running up and going, someone please, someone help! Emmett's gone! And just starts screaming. And
No,
Nundrick runs over. And he goes, Tonya, what's wrong? What happened? And she kind of claws onto his apron. And she looks at him and goes, he's gone! His skin is off of his body, Nundrick! Please! I don't... I went to go and get him his medicine. I swear, that's all I wanted to do, and I came back and he's gone. What you guys doing?
I rush over next.
Slowly start moving over. Yeah.
I rush over next to the
Okay.
barkeep and the woman, and I ask, "What's going on? What's happening?"
She kind of like takes a breath and tries to calm down, and she goes, My son. His skin is in his room. I left the house for 10 minutes to go and get him some medicine that I heard about from some stupid kid. And he's gone. My son's skin is in his room. They got him.
Who's they? What's happening? Is this a normal event? This sounds like this has been common.
Nundrick kind of
it's
looks
the-
over.
It's the killer. You remember the whole thing we came to
You're already just washed right
do?
now.
Hey, there, buddy.
Never heard of
I'm
a
kind of just like
dwarf
tapping
having
the
a weak
paper.
constitution before.
Does he normally attack in the daytime?
Everybody just kind of like looks around. Nobody knows anything. There's a lot of other adventurers at the tables that have kind of like looked over and they're like kind of talking amongst themselves. They all also look like other adventurers. A lot of them have like blades and stuff on their back, but they just look like they haven't gotten anywhere in weeks, and people just keep on dying. So Nundrik kind of looks at you guys and he goes, he doesn't really have any patterns of any sort. It just kind of happens.
I'm gonna kind of lean over to Clover and be like, I know this is a bad time, but you think she'd let me look at the skin?
Oh my god.
I think it'd be very valuable information.
I don't think it's necessarily the worst time. I think it's just how you approach the situation.
Okay, I'll try to be I'll try to be tactful. Ma'am, can I look at your son's skin?
Oh my god, are you serious?
Oh no.
She kind of like is like still holding on to Nundrik, and she's like,
We're here. We're here to help. We need to find evidence of things. Can we see the room?
She kind of like lets go of Nundrik and goes, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll take you there. I can't go back in there right now.
That's fine.
Okay.
As we leave, I just want to nudge Friendly and be like, listen.
What's up, buddy?
You gotta tone it down a little.
Tone what down?
Her kid or whatever just died. You can't just scream that.
Kid or
you know
whatever.
what I mean?
Well, I'm trying to find, I thought she'd be happy. We were trying to find his killer.
Yeah, no, that's great. Like, just, soft talking. Never mind.
Do my best, buddy.
Never mind.
Muko just sent me the funniest fucking shit I've ever seen in my life.
Is it the French fry thing?
Yeah!
Apparently
Preston.
the way Muko's for the camera's going, Preston, like, they keep swapping back and forth between yours and Deadly's camera for Muko because they're not, like, looking at the whole room. And so Deadly was, like, doing the whole acting and everything, and the camera swapped, and it was you just, like, putting
Eating a
French
French
fries in
fry?
your mouth.
Good.
Oh, it's so fucking funny.
Just right in the middle of, like, all the acting.
The screaming,
Oh my God.
traumatic event. She lost her loved one to the worst serial killer ever. And I'm just like, more
Yeah,
ketchup.
I
Busting out the popcorn.
Talk again about how your son was skinned alive.
While we're eating.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want out now? Do you want out? Okay. Just looking at the closed door like, Mom.
They got him. His skin is all that's left. Hey, I'm drinking here.
Thomas says, this is too scary. I need to go outside.
Said, Mom, you've done this campaign 3 fucking times already. I'm tired of listening to it. Let me out. Okay. So you guys all head out, and you guys head over to Tanya's house. So, the area... Mr. Black Box. So it's just, it's kind of almost in the middle of what you would think of medieval suburbia to be. So she is surrounded by other houses and stuff, so it's kind of weird that it's in the middle of all of that. You guys walk up to it, and she kind of looks at the door and goes, "It's, he's in his room. The door on the far left. I'll stay out here. You all can
Oh,
go
dear
in."
Lord. Who let friendly
Understood,
near?
ma'am. We'll look for clues, and then I'm gonna like kind of try to pat her on the shoulder, but like stop and look back at Soren and like give him a little wink, and then like really slowly, like very softly touch her shoulder. Trying with a softer touch.
Thanks. And she kind of like takes your hand off of her shoulder and like kind of like backs up and like hits the back of the house and just kind of like sits there. And she's like sitting like this. And she's just still kind of crying and like coughing. You know when you're like you have so much phlegm from crying so much that you start coughing.
Can't
I
relate.
walk
I never
up
cry.
to Tanya and I ask, "Who told you to leave to leave for this medicine?"
I mean I heard all over town that some kid was traveling to and from Apis, grabbing medicine and talking about God knows what. I was desperate. My kid was sick. He was.
Did you find the kid?
Yes, I found the kid. And here's the damn medicine. She takes it out of her pocket and she hands it to you. It's in a clear bottle. It's like almost orange kind of looking.
I take the bottle from her and I place it in my bag for to inspect later.
Okay.
And I head in with everyone else.
Okay. So you guys walk in into this big old living room type area. And it's very spacious. I know I don't do it justice here with the fucking map, but it's got everything that you need, kitchen and whatnot. It's just a really nice homey
Couches and a
place.
rug.
Yes, it does.
Dude, this is the place I'd like to visit. Couch off at high noon, baby.
I'm sorry. Maybe one day I'll actually properly write this campaign out, and then I'll have Preston make maps for it, and then we'll sell it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Couch.
Couch. The most dated podcast ever.
Couch.
She said last door on the left, right? And I just start walking in.
Yep, I just follow you.
I come over here, and before anything, I'm gonna kind of like put my ear up to the door and just kind of listen.
You
Dead bodies
actually
don't
go ahead
make
and
noise.
roll me a perception check.
Ooh, not great. What is that, a 9? Yeah. Plus, what's my perception? +1, so a 10.
You kind of put your ear to the door and you kind of listen a little bit, and the only sound that you're getting is your foot steps in like a little like tiny puddle of blood that's coming out from underneath the door. So all you hear is the little splat from your boot.
From our boots?
From your boot, yes.
Oh, so there's blood leading out of the door.
Yeah.
There's a pile of skin.
This might be the room.
Hey, guys. I don't want anyone to freak out, but I think it happened in here.
Oh my god, I'm freaking out.
I'm freaking out, man.
I'll go ahead and just push the door open.
Okay, you open up the door, and it's a nice little bedroom, but in the corner of the room, there is a coat rack. And on the coat rack lies the skin of what you would assume to be maybe a 10, 11-year-old boy's skin hanging from it. Clothes still intact.
Can I go
On
and
the
I
skin?
wanna, like,
That's fucking weird.
can I go and just do a close examination? And I want to like, okay, what do I come with? I didn't come with any. I just want to like look and see if I can see like how the skin was removed, like any like tears in the skin, any like cuts, rips, like anything that would show like, you know, like if his back was split open and that's how they pulled like the bones and all the innards out. Or...
You do that, and then Soren, you also get to go ahead and make an investigation check as well to help him. So whichever one of your guys' numbers is higher.
Hell yeah.
Hold on. Investigation?
Mm-hmm. Also, remember, there is that rule in place. If you guys don't like anything, you can take a d6 on the house.
How's 25 sound?
Damn, I was
Jesus
feeling really
Christ.
good about my 18, and then you're gonna blow it out of the water until 25.
Holy fucking shit. Yeah, hold on. Okay, so, Friendly, you're looking around, you're looking really close at it. It doesn't look like there's any, like, cuts or markings anywhere on this body, which is weird. It just kind of looks kind of strange. You kind of look, underneath his foot, and there's, like, a hole in the bottom of his foot. And then,
guys, come look at this.
When you guys all come over and get closer to it, Soren looks a little deeper in, and I'll go ahead and message. Actually, no, because you guys helped each other. You find like a puncture wound on his shoulder. Upon further inspection, that's fucking crazy.
Huh. That is strange.
I move closer.
Is it
Okay.
a single puncture wound? Like, is it like just one hole?
No, it is 2.
Like 2 on the shoulder, or the one on the foot and then the one on the shoulder?
There's 2 on the shoulder and then the hole in the foot.
What do you think of this, guys?
Does not look like it would be anything good.
Never mind. My investigation is shit.
You guys can look more into it. You guys have investigated the skin. You haven't looked at anything else in the room.
All right, can I search around the room while they're investigating the body?
Yeah.
Looking for any kind of point of entry that could have been taken, or
Okay.
footprints that aren't of the people in this room and
Yeah.
the mother.
You can absolutely do that. Go ahead. What would you rather? Do you want to do an investigation or do you want to do like a survival?
My investigation is much better than my survival.
Okay.
I want to
got a
go out.
25
back.
on my investigation.
25?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Good
you're looking around
God.
the room. You're kind of going through his clothes. Nothing seems to be amiss. You find some like old like fishing rod and stuff around the room. You actually find underneath one of his drawers, like underneath the underneath his fucking, what the fuck is that? His dresser. Underneath the dresser,
Wow.
he has like a little pack of something, and you pull it out, and it's just like a wad of like it's like a really big fucking sack of coins that he's just been like hoarding and hiding underneath his dresser. And then the further you look around, you're kind of looking at the blood on the ground, and this blood's color is a little off from what you know blood to look like. It's a little lighter.
A little bit more red than it should
Not
be,
more
or-
red, more tinted on the white side.
Oh, it's more pink.
Yes. Which is weird. Because as an assassin, why the fuck is your
Yeah.
blood that light?
Is it still like consistent with blood texture?
Absolutely.
It shouldn't be this pink.
Hmm.
And Varric,
Well,
you
what
said
do
you were
you
going out
think?
in the living room?
I went out to the living room just to see if there was any possible blood trails or any other point of entries that the killer could have gotten in or left by.
No, there is a window inside of the kid's room that was cracked open. Just a little bit. But there's no blood trails in the living room whatsoever.
Is the kid's body actually still in the room?
The body is gone, only the skin is there. Only skin and blood.
And they took the time to hang it up, which is honestly the worst part.
It's weird.
The way that the coat hanger is, or the coat rack is, it kind of looks like it's been pushed over a little bit, so it's like kind of leaning up against the wall. So it's not fully just standing up. So it has been like kind of thrown off kilter and like into the wall. As if like somebody like ran into it, got caught on it. Like, so it's like kind of tilted into the wall, so it's still being held up by the wall, but it's not standing on its own.
Ew.
I am gonna take that sack of coin
Okay.
out to the mom.
Okay.
Do you know why he would be hiding a bag of coin?
He always just thought that somebody was gonna come and steal everything, so he tried to hide all of his money that Flint gave him. He'd go out to the market to old man Flint, and it's where he worked most of the time. So anytime he'd get any extra money, he'd, keep it. For a rainy day, I guess.
All right. Well, do you mind if we search in the other room in the house for sake of efficiency?
Yeah, dude, just do whatever you want.
As I walk back in, I set the bag of coin down next to her,
Okay.
and then go to the other door.
Yeah.
Clover, what are you thinking?
Well, I've never found myself in a situation like this before, so.
I would hope not.
I'd say I'm a bit all over the place mentally right now.
Gotcha.
I'm looking for any like loose, like kind of like light clothing in the room.
Yeah, there's some in his drawers for sure.
I'm gonna grab just like just part of like what is it? Part of just a sleeve, and just use the dagger to just cut off just a little bit of it, just to soak up some of the blood.
Okay.
I'm gonna pocket that for now.
Okay.
By the way, while all this is going on, I got out a little notebook and I'm just like doing the whole Deku thing. I'm drawing like a whole diagram of the skin and like marking the holes and like, getting out my crayons and trying to mix a color that's the same color as the blood, like holding the notebook down there to like compare.
What the hell is wrong with you?
It's important to take good notes so that we have this information.
I want to check his bed and see if there's anything. on
The
sheet.
bed kind of looks like a little tousled. Like he got out of it. It could be just kid stuff, you don't really want to make your bed in the morning. But from what you're hearing, he was just a sick kid. He was making an honest living down somewhere with some dude named Flint. But the bed seems a little jostled. The blankets are kind of strewn about on it, and the bed is like a little bit off the wall.
And can I go to the window where it was cracked?
Yeah.
And check it out. Like I'm gonna look like I want to know like how big the crack is. Like, is it like all the way through, or is it just cracked? Like is like a hole in the window?
The crack is a good, like, I don't know, 6 inches, maybe.
6 inches is huge.
Okay.
So it's cracked about 6 inches. It does have a bit of some type of, like, you want to say it looks like the blood, but it's a lot more pink than the blood that's down there, and it looks like, something was shoved through it.
Okay, weird question. Is the glass on the inside of the window?
Yes.
So something came from the outside in.
No.
Like the shards of the glass that. Like,
There's
if
no.
something would-
Nothing's broken.
It opens and
Oh.
It's
Oh,
open.
Okay, I thought you were saying there was like a little bit of a hole, like with the crack. There was like a little bit of a
Nah.
like loose glass. Okay.
Like surrounding the crack is like pink, too pink to be the blood, and like looks like something was shoved through it.
Can I smell the pink stuff?
You sure can.
What does it smell like?
Smells
What
fucking
about-
gross.
What's it taste like?
I would recommend you not.
You say that like I haven't had players do that already.
What does it taste like?
You know what's funny? I think it was Mo. I think Mo was the one that
I'm
tasted
not gonna lie, I wasn't gonna say anything, but I was like, it was our group that fucking tasted it.
Yeah.
I know it was.
You know, I'm glad I'm on the same wavelength as Mo.
You never know until you try. But it kind of, you don't know how to express it. It kind of like, it smells like a mix of blood, obviously, but like something almost chemical.
Ugh. I'm just gonna call like, hey guys, like, come look at this pink stuff.
You're going into the other room, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, so you walk into the other room. This seems to be Tonia's room. You want to do an investigation check? I'm assuming.
Yes. Just for if it came in here first or anything like that.
Okay.
25 again. I rolled
Jesus
the same number.
Christ. Okay, so you walk in. Nothing seems to be amiss. There's no windows that are open. I will say that her window is unlocked. But nothing seems out of place. Her bed is made. Like nothing is amiss in here whatsoever.
I'm gonna latch the lock before
Okay.
I leave the room.
Okay.
I want to go outside from the window from the kids' room
Okay.
and investigate anything outside the window, on the ground, around where it looked like something was shoved through.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and roll me investigation. Sorry, this is a very investigation heavy game. Here, guys,
I'm
do
glad I
murder
put points
mystery.
into that shit, dude.
Yeah, yeah. I was like, it's a murder
I'm
mystery.
glad I got a plus
11.
7 to that.
Yeah, not very well.
So you go outside and you kind of like look around. You're stepping really light, trying not to disturb the grass. And outside of the window, there doesn't seem to be any footprints of any kind. There's like some little droplets of the pink stuff in the blood, but you don't know where anything had gone to, or if anything, where things came in, went out. Not really
Is there
sure.
is there a faint trail leading off at all?
Mm-mm.
As I'm out there, I shout out to the people still in the room that it doesn't seem to be anything out here. I make my way back around and I ask Tanya if they normally leave all their windows unlocked and open.
Tonya kind of goes, well, we open it pretty often. Because, it gets hot and, what's wrong with opening a window? Nothing like this had ever happened in our town before. It was a nice little place and I just guess I didn't think about it. I
say
don't know.
I say very rough but caring, like you didn't think that with a killer around the area to lock all your windows and doors when you leave your son alone.
I get it. Okay. I get it.
Damn. Why are we harassing the mom?
Now, are you helping me or not?
I ask her where we could find Flint at this time of day.
Hell if I know. He's probably over at the docks.
I go back inside and I ask everyone if they have any ideas, or if the only clue that we have right now is Flint. I feel like.
I think Flint would be at least a direction to head in.
Yeah. I mean, makes sense to me.
So if everyone's in agreement, I would say we head to the docks to look for Flint.
Yeah, I just finished up my little note taking, and I'm gonna put my notebook back in my backpack, and I'll say okay, and I'll just follow him.
You gave me the first line to my character journal too, which says, "The purple one told me I should take good notes, so here it goes." And then it just starts recapping the
Let's
day.
go!
You're welcome.
Very good.
Okay, so you guys head over to the market to search for a guy named Old Man Flint. So you guys make it there. There's a whole lot of hustle and bustle. This seems like to be like the biggest hub for where all of the things are. You can get wines, fruits, vegetables, gear, fish. Fish seems to be like the really big thing over here. And so the fish stalls are all the way back over on this side up left, where you would assume the kid worked because of all the fishing tackle and stuff that you found.
I'm assuming there's vendors at all these stalls.
Yes, there's also a boy who is yelling. Not yelling like screaming, but like yelling out to
To
people.
get people's attention.
It's more like someone, come on and talk and see things. Do you need me to write so I can write? And he's like sitting at this stall over here, just desperately trying to get people getting notes or things like that. And he's like, if you need anything, information, you need medicine, maybe. You need me to run some stuff, places, let me know, I'm your guy. And he's kind of like,
I walk up to
We
the
surround
kid.
the child.
We circled the child.
Weapons drawn. I'm just kidding.
I sternly asked the child, "Are you the one that's selling this medicine?" And I put the bottle down. That
oh yeah, that lady. Yeah, I gave her the medicine. We've been running it around all over the place. Keep on going back and forth from Apis, actually.
I asked him sternly, "Are you a con artist, or is this medicine worth anything?"
Not a doctor, guy. I don't know
Who's
if it works.
I asked who's making the medicine, who's bringing this out.
Listen, I don't know anything, man. I'm just running stuff back and forth for some money. What am I supposed to do? I'm a kid.
It's a good point, actually.
will
can't
tell you,
really argue
though.
with that.
I know a lot of people and a whole lot of information for some money. Just putting that out there. And he kind of like sits back on his thing and like kicks his feet up onto his little desk. And he just kind of like sits there.
I want to smack his feet out from underneath him and say I'm not here to be con artist, be hustled by a child.
Okay, guy, whatever your problem is, whatever. I'm not trying to con you. If you want any info, I'll let you know, I guess. If you want it,
you
you
heard
know where
him.
to find it, is all I'm saying.
Small child, you said that you write?
Yeah, I can write. Can you not?
I can, but
It's a
how much would it
great
cost
skill.
to hire you for the next 2 days to be my note taker?
To be a... Listen, man, that sounds like a whole lot of work. You got enough money for that?
How much is your fee?
5 gold a day. And I can't promise you I'll be there every day.
I'll give you a gold coin for today, for tomorrow, through tomorrow afternoon.
I mean, if I'm totally honest, I'm making more money out here than that. So you're gonna have to give me a little extra for that, and like...
I'm sorry, you're making more than a gold coin for a day?
Yeah,
More
are you
than
kidding me?
What
You know how many
last an
adventurers
average
go into that
family
little
for,
tavern of yours? To come back over to here to try to get something out of me? Are you kidding me? Of course I'm making more than that. Why would I want to go and hang out with a bunch of old guys and take notes?
I interrupted him and said, have you heard where Old Man Flint is?
Dude, Old Man Flint's dead. He died last night. I heard him, man. It was crazy.
You heard him die?
Yeah, dude. No, I saw it with my own eyes. It was crazy.
I want to roll an intimidation check.
Okay.
And, try to get some more information out of this kid.
Okay, go ahead.
17.
He just kind of like looks at you and smirks and goes, listen, you either give me the cash or you ain't getting nothing out of me. It's really that simple. You can go ahead and ask around all you want. But I bet those faces over at the tavern weren't very pleased with what they found out. I'm your guy. That's all I'm saying.
I like this kid.
If you don't trust me now, maybe come back tomorrow if you really want the info. Or come back in an hour. Come back now. Get what you need. But you aren't gonna find anybody else that quite literally saw Meat Hook with their own eyes. I mean, come on.
You should have just led with that, like...
Well, you want the info or what? I'm trying to make some money here.
Purple Man.
Okay.
Yes.
Pay the kid.
How much?
How much info do you want? You want the whole story, the whole shebang? Should I pull out the loot?
Yes.
Whole story, whole music.
Fine, you're no fun. Give me 1 gold, and I'll tell you the whole I'll tell you everything I saw.
I'll give you... 5 silver.
You kidding me? Why would I said the price!
And you would rather a murderer continue to run around this town, potentially getting you, than give the information?
Listen, I'm not in trouble here, man. I'm to and from out of here. I don't gotta stay here long. Something seems amiss, I'm out.
I'm gonna say, whoa! Out really, really loud. You know who the killer is? And you're willing to tell anyone? And you're not scared of them at all?
No. Everybody just kind of like looks over at the table at this kid and they all roll their eyes like knowingly. And they all kind of like grab their like coin purses a little tighter and like stay the hell away from him.
Oh, so he's a fraud.
He's a cotton boy, of course.
So
Could be,
foolish.
could not be.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk away.
Okay.
You said the fish stall is where?
Back here, this last one over here. These are all lined with fish stalls right here. It seems to be like the main food source of this area.
I'm gonna walk through right here. As I do, I'm gonna kick the chair out from underneath the boy, and then head to the fish stall.
Oh, hey! God, what's a guy gotta do around here to get some fucking money?
I'll reach my hand out to help the kid up.
He takes it, and he's like, listen, I know you probably don't think I'm trustworthy, but between you and me, I like money, but I'm not a liar. That's all I gotta say.
So I have the criminal background.
Yeah.
Contact thing. You have a reliable and trustworthy contact who acts as your liaison.
Okay.
Is there a way to leverage that here?
I would venture to say that you have been using Thieves' Cant, and he's been responding to you.
Okay.
I have been doing a whole lot of this. Talking.
Okay.
So anything you want to ask, I can go ahead and retroactive. While he's been talking to everybody else, he's also been talking to you.
I don't know how to word it exactly. Because I can't think of the right word. It's the, essentially I'm trying to say cut the theatrics and let's get to the point as I put a gold coin on his table.
I see you put the gold coin there, and I have the one in my hand I was
one-
going to give him, and I just put it back.
Put
in
one
my...
finger up to my mouth as a shush motion. And
Okay.
give him a little wink.
Okay, so he kind of like sits down and he kind of looks at you both and he goes, "So can you guys read? Like, do you want me to write it down, or do you want me to just give you the whole spiel now, since the other two goons are gone?"
I can read.
I can read.
All right, perfect. And he kind of goes and he like ruffles up his papers, and I'll go ahead and message Chris something. Oh, fuck me, dude. Where are you? Oh, you're at the top because you just messaged me. Okay, I got it. I found it. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry, I got it. Also, I'm very sorry, Zan. I rolled a nat 20. Against your intimidation. I'm sorry.
I was sitting there like, God damn, what the fuck you roll?
It's a
Yeah, I
god.
wasn't rude to the kid. I just was unwilling to pay a gold coin.
Mm-hmm.
Am I
Dan
also
was
getting
actually
this in writing?
Fuck them kids.
If he chooses to share it with you, yeah.
Okay.
If he chooses to.
He is the one that
share
pays.
it with him on the point. So if we're after the same job, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
stinge out on it. One less killer on the street is a good thing.
You're the most
wanna check
heroic
out the
rogue
fish
I've ever
stall.
met in my life.
I'm no longer a rogue.
You're wearing a hood with ear holes.
Just because that was my past
Very nice
does not
ear
mean
holes.
it's me now.
It's roguish, but okay.
I am simply just a butler. Did you also pick up on the thieves' cant, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa.
I could read that.
There you go. Also, that's not doing it justice. When you look at this kid's writing, it doesn't look like a kid's writing this. This kid also looks to be about 12.
He looks to be 12, but
He looks to be 12,
adult
but-
handwriting.
A very, in like proper grammar and everything too, like written to the nines. Clover, what are you up to?
I'm
back.
more so just listening in while acting like I'm like browsing just stalls around me.
As you're going through, you kind of hear like whispers about this kid. And like how he's only like been around for like a day or two. And people already know to like try to keep their stuff close to him because they don't like the traveling merchants a whole lot. And this kid's just been a nuisance and looks all like high and mighty, and he's like 12. Which
Gotcha.
they're very confused about who the hell is letting a 12-year-old run around back and forth between cities. Which are day trips, by the way. Multiple days. By himself.
Can I investigate the fish stall? Is there a merchant at the fish stall, or is it just empty now?
No, there is somebody there.
Okay.
It kind of looks like they're really trying to, like, catch up with work.
Can I want to ask them if they know anything, when the last time they heard from the boy was. If the boy was the one working here.
Oh, yeah. The boy was working here for, like, a little bit. He's been working here for, actually, a long time. He'd always help take the fish from the dock over to here all the time, over for Flint, but Flint passed last night, and now we're just trying to catch up on work here. What was the question?
I look at him and I I asked if there had been anyone shady hanging around the boy at all.
Not really. He hasn't been in for maybe like 5 days. His mom came in and said he was sick, so, that's fine. I think maybe the kid may have given it to Flint, or Flint may have given it to the kid. I don't know. They were both kind of coughing. So I hope the kid's, feeling better. I heard they got some medicine off that, the weird merchant kid over there.
I look at him and I just say the kid's dead.
Emmett?
Yes.
You're kidding.
No,
These bastards going after kids, too?
me and a few other people are trying to see if we can find any clues to what may have happened and who the killer may be.
Man, listen, these guys, Flint didn't have any enemies. He's the guy that gets everybody their food here. He was kind to everybody, nobody ever had any problems with him. And the fact that somebody would go after a 10-year-old kid? That's just awful to hear. And he kind of like sits down and just kind of like scratches at his head trying to get like anything for you, but he genuinely cannot find a single person that would do either of those people wrong.
Ask him, what happened to Flint exactly?
I don't know, man. They found him this morning. It's kind of crazy because he was like right outside the Rusty Spoon Tavern. It was almost like it was like a big old fuck you to all the adventurers that were in the tavern at the time. He was just right outside, right in the alleyway. Also, Ish, did you share the note with Soren? Okay. Soren, the note isn't written like that. It's written, like, properly. This kid looks to be about, like, 12. It is written very well for a 12-year-old. And in very nice handwriting. Practiced and aged well.
Okay.
That is all. That's what you missed when you left.
Right. Very cool, very nice.
Mm. He's a skilled writer.
Wow.
Yeah.
I thank the merchant for his time, and I come back over to Ish and Soren and ask if they had gotten anything out of the little shit.
The kid kind of looks at you and goes, "Present."
He's taller than you.
He is.
That I am. And I'm like flicking the gold coin around like all up in his face and shit.
I scoff at both of them. Oh shit.
Well,
I ask them both, enough with the jokes. Did you get anything useful out of the little run?
He like turns away and he like grabs his lute and like puts his feet back up on the desk and starts playing it. While he's like whistling and listening. Ears always open to everything.
Can I give him 5 copper and say, will you play me a song?
Yeah, no problem. And,
do happy birthday.
Kind of clap.
Happy birthday is copywritten.
Fuck!
Do happy born day. It's very similar.
Happy life.
It's kind of like strumming. Enjoying it.
If it's a popular song, and if I hear it from where I am, I'll happily play along with them, actually.
Holy shit! Hell yeah!
Oh, we have a bard.
Oh, they pan flute.
Let's go, dude! The kid kind of like looks over at you and goes, "Dude! Yes!" And kind of like gets up and like starts kind of like dancing around you while also playing it still.
offer a playful nod, and I just kind of just keep playing along.
He just kind of like nods over to the group and he goes, I would sing, but my big kid voice hasn't come back yet.
What do you mean back?
He goes, what? I didn't say, did you say something? And then he continues like going around Clover.
Anyways, do you want to read the note?
Diddley, real quick.
Yeah,
Can I...
probably.
Sorry, I'm looking to see my meta. I gotta look at what I... Can I just cast Dispel Magic on him?
Yeah.
Boom. Cast.
Okay. Okay. So, what is it? What is your thing? Like a 13?
Well, no, it's any spell 3rd level or lower, and then if it's above that, you have to tell me to make an ability check using my spell casting ability, and the DC is 10 plus the spell's level.
Okay, so DC is 15. Go nuts.
Okay, let me see. What's my spell? That's an 18.
There
Okay.
it is.
So as he's as he's over here kind of like dancing around with Clover, suddenly he like kind of like puffs out in a puff of smoke, and Clover kind of like waves all the stuff off, and okay, and so he kind of puffs out in a wave of smoke, and instead of a kid's voice kind of like coughing, instead you hear a grown-ass man's voice, and he goes, all right, for fuck's sake, I got it, dude. Man, you guys are no fun at all.
I disagree. It's been a pleasure performing alongside you.
Of course. And he kind of like bows.
At
I'm
that
just gonna kinda
moment,
go like, interesting, and I'm gonna kind of look at him and kind of just like be like, kind of like, not investigating like in a check or anything, but just kind of like, you know, studying him a little bit.
He also kind of looks at you and he looks up and down. He goes, don't I know you from somewhere?
Ah, my next question. Do you know a tiefling that looks like me?
No, I don't think I do.
That's a disappointment. I'm looking
Depends how much
for
money you got.
A tiefling that looks like me and has a tattoo and abyssal on her back.
Wow, that's crazy. It's not like there's like a tiefling bar in town or anything. Come on, kid, use your brain. Use your brain.
I just got to town and someone's
Or your money.
skinning kids. You know, give me a
Yeah,
second.
that's a little not good. But kind of a cool story to tell. Not gonna lie. Kind of cool.
Would I know who this is?
You would.
Like,
You
I
would know exactly.
just
Yeah.
hands down, Soren knows who this is.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna assume I've been out of the game a bit too long to know who this is.
It's not about being in the game. I think it's a character that is from a previous... I know who... I don't remember the name off the top of my head, but...
I know the name.
I know about him. It's something... Isn't it named after Skywalker or something? Or
No.
No.
a different person?
Anyway.
But you know who he is, and they're actually, Ish, you might know him because he's like in everywhere, including crime syndicates everywhere. He's like the main traveling informant for anybody that's got money. Anybody.
That is wild. I did not even think that was you, actually.
I didn't think it would drop, so now all of the grand ladies around here are gonna start talking. Thanks, I guess.
Sorry.
I
I
come
thought you were
outside.
under the spell involuntarily.
Involuntarily, huh?
To be
I
fair,
come up with
you could have
everyone.
paid me not to do it.
You know, I could pay a lot of people to do a lot of things, but I don't.
Good. You understand how money works.
He just keeps on looking at you like he knows you from somewhere.
I'm just gonna look right back. I'm studying him as intently as he's studying me.
I see. I see.
Yeah. I'm gonna do the whole, like, understand the whole. I'm gonna draw his outline with my
And
hands.
the whole. He's like, all right, so now that my fun singing and dancing thing is over, I guess I'm just gonna leave and have you guys deal with the whatever this is.
Okay. You can still sing and dance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can, but I don't get paid for it a whole lot here. It's kind of a small town. If I'm performing, I'm going somewhere else.
I'll give you 5 more copper to keep singing.
No, I think I'm good. I think you owe me for dropping all my stuff, man. I'm not gonna lie. But I digress. I'll leave you guys to your murder mystery and, go ahead and tell everybody at the tavern that Lucio's not available for any info anymore. I guess.
That's what it was. You're named after Lucio. I remember.
A good old
Lucio, is it Lucio Von something?
Yes, it is.
It's Lucio
It is.
Von, what the fuck is his last name?
Skylar.
Lucio
Skylar.
von Skylar.
Lucio Von
I don't know why
Skylar.
I was like Skywalker.
The first D&D character I ever made, all the way back in the college.
Mm-hmm. The good old days.
Does he have his lizard on his shoulder?
He does not.
What happened to your lizard?
Whoa.
Oh, he's back home.
Soren.
I don't think you can ask people
Bar.
that.
There are families around.
Right. He's back at home. He's doing all right. But home isn't here right now. How do you know about the lizard?
I've been around.
It's real around. That's
That's
concerning.
Not around, actually.
How many of y'all are there? And he like kind of like looks and he like slowly backs up and he's like picking up his stuff and he's like, so anyway, I'm out. I gave you what I got. I got my money. You got your info. I got old ladies talking about me. I'm gonna go.
Okay, bye, Mr. Human Rogue.
All right.
Been a
bye.
pleasure. Not that. Okay. Goodbye. And he like bows and he like dips off and leaves.
I love him.
I scoff, saying I knew something was up with that fucking kid.
You just thought he was a kid.
No, Mark, he's not a kid. You can't call him a fucking kid anymore. He's an adult, you see?
He's a pain in the ass, what he is. Does anyone find any useful information out of him?
So did Flint get hooked? Or skinned, or what are we calling it? Hooked? Skinned?
Stripped.
Stripped? We're going with stripped.
Yield I feel is another good synonym.
Hollowed could be another one.
Hollow.
He got killed right outside the tavern.
But was he skinned, or was he just killed? Okay.
Here we go. You can call it peeled, flayed, shucked, whole
Oh, shucked was the other one I was gonna throw out as well.
Shucked.
shell.
Dude
Can
got
we call it
shucked.
shucked?
I like it.
Get
everyone
Everyone's
shucked.
going around
shucked.
shucking people in the night.
Look
In
at
day.
that
Breaking into
fucker
homes
back
and
at
just
it again.
shucking them real good.
Oh,
Shuck freak.
shuck off.
They might later.
Shirk off on me.
Shirk off on me!
It is
Wow.
funny.
It is funny, no?
So anyway, Lucio's gone. You guys got some info out of the fish merchant. You guys want to do anything else here? Clover got some back and forth from some old ladies talking about a little kid, and now the old ladies are talking about a big kid that was a little kid, and now they're confused.
Every big kid used to be a little kid. It's not that weird.
That is true.
Some people are just still a kid.
I think we go back to the tavern to see if we can find anything out about Flint.
Okay.
And his death.
And then kind of.
Unless you guys want to shop for any cabbages. Cabbages.
How much are the cabbages?
My cabbages.
Like a copper.
Cabbages.
A
What
copper
time,
or 8 copper?
A. Singular.
It's like, god damn, that's expensive. No wonder they eat the fish only. Yeah, what time of day is it? What are we looking at?
I took you guys to get a little bit around. I'd say like it's starting to hit more evening time.
Alright.
Not dark enough that you're like
dinner.
Well, what if we go while we still have light? Look at where Flint was murdered. After that, right after, like as it gets dark, we can go inside the bar, get dinner, and then take dinner to like catch each other up on what all we've learned. Like kind of
Sounds like a great idea.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
And potentially tell each other our names.
That might work, yeah. I can only go with Purple Man for so long.
There are 2 purple
Your
people
name's
here.
not Grizzled Adventurer?
No, no, that's way too many syllables.
I'm gonna start counting out syllables on my hand. You hear me under my breath like Grizz.
Alright, well, yeah, let's go look at the scene of
Let's
the
go
death
check out the
of
alleyway.
the crime.
Okay.
Sounds good. We should just be careful. I heard that there's a dandy earthworm somewhere.
I would like to buy a few miscellaneous things first.
Absolutely.
Let's see if there's a vendor selling any like candlesticks.
Oh yeah, that's an easy one. You just kind of like find it in one of like these stalls around. They're kind of selling. There's just bits and bobs of every. You can find anything that you need here. It's pretty much like the generalized market. So you can grab like a stack of like 5 wax candles for like a copper.
Okay.
Is there any stalls selling alcohol?
Yes, there is. There's one for wine right here.
While he's finishing up his shopping, I'm just gonna walk up and be like, "Hey, y'all have any dwarven, like, some real dwarven stuff, or little people stuff?"
The old man that's running the place kind of like looks up at you and he goes, I mean, I've got one, but I don't know if it's that good.
How much?
Let me see how much I have of it left. It kind of like goes under, and he's got like 1 bottle, and even then it's like halfway, like down. Like, I mean, normally we set it by the glass, but if you just want the rest of the bottle, you can have the rest of the bottle.
Yeah.
But let me see. And once again pulls his glasses down. He goes, well, there's about 1/3 left, and there's definitely like half. And kind of looks closer at it and goes, thanks.
Copper?
Yes.
Here's 8.
Thank you for your business. And he like scoops it off of the counter, puts it into the thing, then leans back and like puts it in like a little bag for you. Like a little a bag. Like a cloth
Brown
bag.
paper baggie. Oh.
Cloth bag.
I'm
Cool.
looking
Is it over
for
to you?
either a heavy crossbow or an automatic rifle.
There's definitely not gonna be rifles in like this small ass fucking town.
I'm looking
At
for
all?
either a medieval crossbow or an
A
AK-47 with a fucking silencer on it and a night vision scope.
No,
Anything, either one.
I need
Say
either a
automatic.
catapult or a 1943 German tank.
an automatic rifle, but just rifle in general.
We should get him something like the cider from Fallout.
Like a boomstick.
Are
I don't
rifles
know why I said automatic.
Do guns exist yet?
There's gonna be a heavy crossbow there,
I think flintlocks
but it's
do.
gonna be selling for like 40 gold.
I was gonna say, I think that like
Ooh.
flintlock are very early on guns, dude, but it's like pretty much you're gonna be paying like an arm and a fucking kidney, or you're
Yeah.
gonna make your own as an artificer. While you're looking around, I'm gonna come up to Barak and I'm gonna, hey, buddy, and I'm gonna hand him the bottle. Got you a present. I knew you were looking for dwarven alcohol. Guy at the stall said this was his best dwarven alcohol.
I look at you very suspiciously.
He hands you a bottle that is bagged in a cloth string bag, and it's very light for it to
He
be
said
a
that
wine
they
bottle.
normally sell it by the glass, so he only had half a bottle left. But I bought out the rest of what he had left because he said it was, you know, he didn't have any more, so it's obviously kind of rare, or it's you know, I don't know. He said this was the. I asked him for dwarven alcohol. He said this was what he had, and it was all his best stuff.
I want to take it, but I want to like secretly, stealthily, like pour it out behind my back.
What the fuck, bitch?
Okay.
Can I roll a stealth check on that?
Yeah, roll a sleight of hand.
Yeah, I was about to say so.
Against my perception.
Yeah.
Which is gonna be fucking
What'd you roll?
or a 10.
10
I
versus
rolled
a 12.
Damn.
So you see Barrett kind of give you like a... Right. And like
Sure.
turn a little bit, and like you just hear some like trickling down like near his leg, and he's like, his best stuff, yeah?
No, you're supposed to drink it. I paid money for it.
And I just look at you and just say, yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. The dwarves of this time were not quite as educationally advanced. I understand. Next time, you drink the alcohol.
I look at you and I say, I'll drink things that I consider alcohol.
So you don't consider dwarven alcohol?
I don't know what it is you gave me, but I don't trust it.
Did he did the bottle have a label on it or anything? Or was
No,
just
it
a-
was. No,
was
it
just a
didn't.
Clear bottle.
I put a label on it and I scribbled on it dwarven alcohol.
Dwarven alcohol. In crayon. Dwarven alcohol.
Looks like an 8-year-old wrote it. No, thank you.
Bitch, my handwriting's probably better than yours.
Facts.
I'm a student of a sage. I'm a time wizard.
Sorry. Okay,
My
Doctor Who.
entire background is fucking. I've spent my whole life studying fucking time magic under like the greatest wizards.
And I look at you and say, I don't give a fuck.
So we go to the scene of the murder.
Sick! Yeah, let's go! Dude.
While Colin's trying to make me drink mysterious liquids.
You guys go back over to your Westy
No
School.
worse than what you put in your mouth on a Friday night.
Anyway. What did he say?
What did he say?
Hey, listen. The only people that call someone a twink 20 times in 10 minutes are people who are compensating and hiding something. Just saying.
It's probably compensating for the height.
Alright.
Be real?
Well, I want to make a motherfucking heart jokes.
Do we see anything?
Yeah, so you guys walk up and you guys go over to the alleyway. Yeah, around here, quite literally, is like, it looks like people have been like almost like digging up the gravel, really trying to get rid of the remains of it. So there's not really a whole lot left there. There's some like speckles of blood and once again a little bit of the pink stuff, but there's nothing really there.
Alright, what's with the pink stuff?
I'm gonna get my notebook out and compare the color to the blood here and the pink stuff here.
It is almost identical.
Can I retroactively have purchased a journal and a quill at the marketplace?
Absolutely.
I've got one for you. You don't need to purchase it. I'll pull out one of my
Never mind.
other extra journals and give it to you.
I love time travelers. That's
You
just know.
needed one.
I've got 18 journals in my backpack. Don't worry.
dear lord.
You need color-coded pens.
Black is fine. Thank you.
Of course, grizzled adventurer. What are friends for?
Right. I've never had a friend before.
What the fuck is this guy on about?
My first friend I made.
Wow.
Dear diary.
This guy's
I
so
made a
friendly,
friend.
it's like it's his name. Anyways, I can't wait to find out what his name is.
So what you guys doing? There's no evidence that really looks like it's there.
Alright, well, I will go inside,
Yeah, I was say
and I will
I'll head to the bar, to the
Yeah.
barkeep.
talk to good old Scales at the bar.
That's racist.
Yeah, that's fun, though.
It's fun though.
I'm racist
I mean, you guys
against
walk in.
lizards.
There's a little more hustle and bustle
We're gonna
because it
get
really
mad at
seems like the
this
bar is
racism?
starting to get. The bar is starting to get more full of people. Nundrik and his wife are walking around back and forth. The band's like starting to set up everything, like getting ready to go.
Is there a table open?
Yes,
I
there
was about to
is.
ask that. I'm gonna go
Can
sit
I
at
grab
that
the table?
empty table.
Oh, right there.
Yeah.
That one.
Oh, hell yeah. And I'm gonna kind of like, I'm gonna be like, yeah, Grizzled! Grizzled! Over here! We got a table! Oh, Tree Man! Tree!
Yeah.
Over here!
Trey.
Shorty!
Oh
Angry.
my god.
Angry.
He's grabbing all of the dwarves. He's grabbing all of the 7 dwarves.
Grumpy, grizzled, sleepy.
Edgy.
Edgelord. Alright, so we all sit down. I ask if, has anyone ever seen, the substance that the blood that isn't blood has resembled?
Like the pink shit?
The pink
Yes.
stuff?
Yeah,
The pink stuff.
I don't think have I seen that? Would I have seen that? I've never seen that.
Looks like Pepto.
The big woman in the sky shook her head at me when I asked.
Woman in the sky. I have.
The big woman in the sky.
I
God, it's
never
a
have,
woman.
and it's weird. I've looked through records that, I mean, I should have seen records from all of the known, poisons from this time, which is really weird.
Guess this one's not popular then.
Or a poison.
Could not be a poison. Is it in the blood? Or is it separate? I didn't look.
We
I
found
did,
both. We
like-
found.
Huh.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I was about to say, I did like texture check it and stuff.
It is of the
It felt
same
like-
exact consistency.
Yeah, it felt like blood.
And so the blood was a little lighter and pinker, and then at the window we found like straight pink goo. That one, it smelled really chemically bad.
Clover, when you grab that cloth, when you pull it out again, or if it falls out of your pocket, whatever you may see, but you take it out, and it almost looks like the blood and the pink stuff don't like mix with each other very well. And on the cloth, the pink and the blood have completely separated between each other on the cloth.
This is interesting.
That's gross.
Like oil and water, almost.
Don't mention oil. We don't need any airstrikes.
Oh.
Anyways.
I look at Soren and Ish, and I ask if the man at the market had given them any useful information.
I mean, we got information from him. Useful is under the eye of the beholder.
There's a beholder.
Are you willing? Are you willing to share with the party?
Hey, I'll put the page down on the table for anybody who can read to read it.
Anyway, while you guys do that, I'm gonna go pee.
Okay, don't fall. Wait, is this note in like thieves' cant or is it?
Nah, it should just be in regular writing. He said he was just gonna write it down if you could read.
Oh, okay.
It could be in Common, Dwarvish, Elvish. Those are the languages I know how to read. And I get it's weird to know Dwarvish, but...
Yeah, I mean, who here would actually know Dwarvish? Such a weird language.
I know. It's almost more prominent to learn Lalafell instead of Dwarvish.
But you can
Aren't
kick
they
rocks.
the same?
It's a slightly different dialect.
Both of you can kick rocks.
Who?
Yeah, I'd rather kick rocks than suck them.
The fuck's sucking rocks?
All you dwarven weirdos down there worshiping
Yeah.
and sucking on rocks.
You're not the only one here that can be slightly racist, friend.
But yeah, will you send me the
Yeah. Can we see the page?
Late last night, past the setting of the sun, the body of one large flint was found just beside the rusty spoon. Causing fright, I saw a cloaked man run. Ducking behind a barrel, the alley I watched him run through. I would keep writing in a poetic fashion, but the dwarf keeps glaring at me from afar. So just note that the cloak was black or charcoal, and there was something sticking out from behind his cloak, though I'm unsure what it was.
Can I am I able to call to the barkeep to come to the table?
Yeah.
So yeah, so I
You're
hold
gonna
my
come
hand. Yeah. And I ask him if he has any kind of information about Flint or his murder or just anything that he could think of that would cause suspicion.
Well, can't really say anything. Me and the wife were kind of asleep for the most part, but woke up this morning. And I was the one that found him out there. The guy was damn near unrecognizable. Not just because of, the lack of skin in the meat suit, or lack of meat in the skin suit, I guess.
So he was shucked, is how he died.
Not like shucked. It looked like something burst out of him. Something mauled him like a bear.
So it wasn't clean.
So it wasn't clean, like a clean-skinned animal. It was like
I'm talking torn to shreds, skin pieces along my walls, all over the gravel outside.
so. If it was the same thing that killed Emmett, it wasn't in the same manner.
How did Emmett look?
Clean.
Well, we weren't able to. The body was no longer there. It was just his skin.
That sounds about right. I think all of the smaller ones kind of go out that way, but Flint was a big guy. though. I mean, the smaller guys really kind of get the clean cut, or whatever, and the big guys kind of get torn to shreds, I guess.
Ask if there's any kind of pattern to how often the attacks are happening.
If you want my honest opinion, I think it's happening a lot more frequent. But I mean, not that I'm really aware of.
Do the victims usually know each other?
I mean, doesn't everybody in a small town know each other?
In some way or another, but what I mean is more like closely know each other.
I think
They
it's a little
worked
random
together,
and all
correct?
over the place. I mean, yeah, they did. But not really the rest of them. You get from the suburbs to even sometimes people just staying here for a week. Will be found skinned alive at, like, near the end of their trip.
Do you know, perhaps by chance, who coined the name Meat Hook? Or where that started coming out into circulation?
I mean, it was really just kind of the adventurers around.
Do we know?
Do you know where they?
Huh?
Do we know if it's actually a person?
Not that I'm aware of.
It almost gives me a similar feeling to what you see when a creature bursts from a cocoon or something similar.
A cocoon?
Yes, or a chrysalis, or...
I mean, I like that thought a lot better. I'd rather, Emmett turn into a butterfly than, be torn and dragged somewhere else.
So was his body missing as well from the?
Yeah, they just found skin.
Do you know what? Did you move the skin? Like, what happened to it?
I mean, it was just splattered all over the place. Man looked
Or is
like
it-
he exploded without any guts.
So there wasn't anything left except for bits and pieces.
Bits and pieces. I'm telling you, it was damn near unrecognizable.
And weird pink blood?
Yeah, that is kind of weird, isn't it?
Tama agrees.
For the listeners at home, she just spent 15 full seconds flipping her dog off.
I'm sorry. Alright,
worry,
Kaza, let's go.
they heard it.
Come on, Kaza. You gotta go, dude.
That's funny.
Thank you. Holy. Okay. But it is starting to get later. So if you guys would like to retire to your rooms for the night, we can go ahead and end session there, unless you guys have any final parting questions. Or you can ask more next week.
I mean, before we go, I feel like we should do
Introductions.
yeah, introductions. There's the word.
Yeah.
I was looking for the word.
Nothing like the end of a 2-hour session to
Introduce
Get everybody's names.
introduce yourselves.
Well, events happened. There was
Things did occur.
murder and missed. Names were not important.
Yeah, sorry, I kind of fucked that up, didn't I?
Dead bodies.
I've been writing in my notes the red dwarf this entire time for you.
This is
Is
where I was waiting for
the
Colin to
names from
come out.
my
Like, my names.
Yeah.
Are the names from my backstory fine, or did you want to change them?
No, they're fine.
Okay. Like I said, they were just kind of to fill a slot.
It's fine.
Well, my name is Soren Renford. I live in the woods. I'm from Rold. When you look at him, he's like a grizzled human ranger, kind of dressed in Nordic-looking clothes, has like a fur shoulder piece and kind of dark green fabric hood thing. He's really not charismatic at all. That's all that he says.
Mm-hmm.
I begin to say, my name's Varric. I was a dwarvish commander in the wars, but I've spent most of my time alone and away from most people, just wandering from town to town, place to place, helping out where I can. And that's pretty much how I came about getting this, finding the flyer for this job.
I am Clover. I have wandered a bit all over the place. And I am more familiar talking with our dearly departed, which is easier to do when there's a proper body left over. In this case, it's a bit more complicated. I do look forward to learning about you all a lot more, though.
Hopefully while you're living.
Yeah.
I've seen a variety over the many years.
I'm friendly.
You certainly are.
That is, yeah, we got
This guy
that.
knows what's up. Oh man, where to start? I'm a time wizard from the future.
Right.
I roll my eyes and say, right.
I am studying time sorcery under my master, and I somehow got mixed up in a spell that threw me back, and now I'm searching out my ancestor, who is supposedly from this time zone, or from this time period. She looks like me, but you know, she.
Okay.
And she's got a tattoo on her back. She was the one our whole clan started naming, like our whole naming thing after. We all are named after adjectives.
Okay. What's her name?
I don't know.
You don't know. It goes that far back.
Listen. She's my great grandma.
I don't even know if I have one of those.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Family trees are kind of trouble.
So
How
are trees.
is it that you aren't afraid of... Oh, what was that? Apologies.
Said so are trees.
That is very true. How are you not...
Which is crazy because his family tree is both.
Hmm.
Family tree full of trees.
A family tree.
And how are you not nervous about how you being here might impact your own existence?
You know, if something was messed up too bad, my master would come back and get me. And normally, I think he's probably kind of punishing me a little bit by not already have coming back and gotten me. Probably making me learn a little bit. So I assume he'll be around to get me soon. And, you know, I can't mess up anything too bad, because if I did, he'd come. So I'm trying to fly under the radar, because I do want to meet my great-great-great-great-great-great-grandma.
Just be careful not to kill your master before he exists.
I nudge Sword and say it sounds like a good way to get rid of somebody, doesn't it?
You're a very dark, twisted little man.
I just kind of shrug and say, no one's got a sense of humor nowadays.
Different way of
Yeah,
being
nobody
strong.
gets the war vet sense of humor.
It's facts. It's a unique group.
And I kind of, hold on, and I'll kind of like, oh, here, and I pull out, and I Let me see. Like, I guess this may help prove my point. And I pull out one of my coins, and I set it down. One of the gold ones I haven't spent yet, and it is very different from y'all's.
That's a circle.
That is indeed a circle.
That's
Indeed.
weird.
I lean over to Clover and say, I miss the times where you used to leave the weird ones out on the hill for the wolves at night.
I'm guessing you made it home safe after that?
Yeah, is that what your parents did? That's horrible.
Stones in a glass
Hey,
house.
it's
friend.
okay. Even if your family doesn't love you, you got us now.
All right. Anyways,
Shake my head and say, Dear Lord.
you've been awfully quiet, Dark Elf.
Well, I was just letting all of you converse amongst each other. My name is Aish Mez, and I have been sent here by my Lord Cassian Greymark to help this town in its current issue.
Where's Castian from? Where are you from?
Well, I am, I guess you would say, from the Shadowfell.
Okay. Is that where your lord is?
No.
I'm gonna, to those ignorant, myself included, what is the Shadowfell? I
Big cave.
can't say I've heard of that place or ventured there myself.
Oh, you probably wouldn't have adventured there. It's in a different plane. But it is the plane, for lack of a better explanation, of death.
That makes sense. So what do you specialize in?
I am very good at killing.
Well,
So are most people with a weapon?
there we go.
Is it limited to just people, or are you good at killing anything?
I tend to play more with the soul than the body.
You know, I have a question then. Do dogs have souls?
All dogs go to heaven.
I can't say I've ever purposely killed a dog to know that.
Well, no, but I mean, I think that, you know, you specialize in souls. I just thought maybe you'd know, you know?
Do you think they have souls?
I like to think so.
I know my abilities work on wolves.
That means it's a
Basically
soul.
dogs.
While they conversate about souls and death, I signal to the barkeep and I ask, I'm gonna have a drink. Does anyone want to join me?
He just kind of
will-
hands the whole table a drink.
I'll pay for an extra one.
I prefer not to drink.
He just kind of like looks at you guys and goes, Nah, you guys drink as much as you want. You guys have gotten farther than any of these schmucks out here anyway.
Schmucks.
Oh, bet. Drinking contest?
Drinking contest. Colin, go buy a bottle. We're going right now.
Ooh-wee.
We don't have to buy a
Oh,
bottle, just chuck
holy
this one.
shit.
He said we can drink as much as we want.
I'll happily participate
Okay.
in one after the current threat is put to bed.
I'm
You
gonna
mean
go write in my book, and then
Are you
I'll
taking notes?
yeah yeah.
I'm so proud of you, Grizzled.
Soren.
I just-
but
Soren?
yep. Thanks. I look down at my notebook and it says Grizzled Adventurer's First Diary, written by Friendly, probably.
Wow.
I just lean over
in
and
the
grab
front,
everyone that
there's-
didn't want their drink.
And in the front, I have a motivational quote written for you.
What is it?
I'm finding one right now.
Oh, okay, good.
Do or do not. There is no try.
No,
That's
It's got to be
copyright.
specific to note taking.
Copyright.
I before E except after C.
There you go, Preston. I'm putting it in VC chat. Boom. That's written in nice cursive inside the front cover.
I read, "The discipline of writing something down is the first step towards making it happen." Cool.
There's no I in team unless you look at the a-hole.
Wow.
Can I be that?
First for that one.
What?
Right. Well, yeah, I retire up to my room.
Yeah, I think we all venture back to our rooms.
I'm also gonna go meditate.
Well,
Okay.
we're not doing the drinking contest?
I come back to the table,
Yeah.
grab all my 3 drinks that no one wanted, and I take them back to my room.
I guess he's doing the drinking
guys
game by
gotta-
himself.
Choose room.
I mean, I get it. If you're scared to lose.
I ignore the tiefling as I continuously keep chugging my drinks.
We
All right.
followed him upstairs one
You
night.
guys head upstairs. Go ahead and pick your beds, and we will end for the night.
God damn it!
Whoa,
No!
dude, you keep following me. Bro, what the hell?
Oh, it's so crazy.
Oh.
Your teeth.
I just
I
peek.
will sl-
I just peek out my door and I'm like, "Stop harassing the dwarf."
I slowly creep to the door, looking around.
And right as he's looking around, I'm just like, I have my door cracked. And deadly, I'm gonna cast, Thaumaturgy and have a whisper in his ear that says, "Time for bed," in my voice.
You're a freak. You're a fucking freak.
Get in my fucking bed.
Start performing my,
I
night
lock
ritual.
the door.
Mm.
Surrounded by
move
rogues,
a-
he locks the door.
If we wanted in that room, we would get in that room.
Yeah.
I'm going to be just starting my nightly ritual.
Okay.
I'm going to sit in the corner so there's no window or door to my back and start my meditation trance.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Which
write in my journal
believe-
and then... Go ahead, sorry.
Go on. I believe it lets me stay conscious. Yeah, you remain conscious and aware while it's going on.
Alrighty, quick entry in my journal over what happened today, and then I'll retire to bed with a nice book on space wizardry. Or on space wizardry, time wizardry.
I'll finish all my ale and then pass out on my bed.
Okay.
Why would you bite me?
I've just got a a shopping list of just things I'm currently just doing in my room right now.
Okay.
Shit.
How long does that normally take you?
About like 15 minutes, roughly.
Okay,
Quick
that's fine.
Question: do you have to water your horns, or is the water you drink, does that just go towards it?
I love that question.
Just trying to really
I've
develop a full world here.
I've never stopped to consider it. It could just be growing from just the brain juices in my head. For all I
The
know.
brain juices.
Not the brain juice.
Yeah.
Bro, I guess you never would know, because if you take baths or a shower, that's watering them. So, I mean,
True,
but you're also drinking water every day. Ooh,
man.
That's a toughie.
In my head.
You'll
Which
have to
one do
stop
you-
Where the
showering
roof
for
are.
a week?
Yeah, which one do you go without to test?
Just prestidigitation. Fuck it. Who needs it? But yeah, basically just
Okay.
salting entrances,
Okay.
applying like a little dab of wax to like the opening to like a window or like the opening to the door, and then tucking my shoes under the bed.
Okay.
Just out of like I can't think of the worst family, but it's superstition.
Ah, okay. Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
not
you can go ahead and
really
do that.
Superstitious, but I am a little stitious.
All right.
All right. But that is where we're gonna end for the night. It is 10 o'clock. It's pretty late. Well, that's all I have time for today. But feel free to travel with me, and I'll tell you what happens next soon. Days Before the End is a tabletop roleplay game run by Shelby Vaughn, and produced and edited by Preston Smith, with music by Bonnie Grace. Full cast details for each episode can be found in the show's Discord server. Find us on Instagram and YouTube at Days Before Pod. See you next time.